Hello everybody, this is Elevens, back with a new video. Today we're going to discuss the Overwatch Season 2 and how it's gone for the last around 3 months. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while. And a lot of things have changed. Especially since we have a new hero called Ramatra. If someone's not aware or they haven't gotten to the Battle Pass yet. Ramatra is a new hero, a new tank, and he's really fun, I would say. His Ravenous Vortex is an awesome ability that drags people down. You have two different forms where you can just become a new Hulk. You have a shield, you have the ability to block like 90% of your damage or something. It's fucking awesome. Like you can literally survive a whole hog and it's awesome. Like even a D.Va self-destruct cannot do shit and it's fucking amazing. His ultimate is still OP as fuck even after the new patch, which is a little unfortunate for our other tank players, which really want Ramatra nerfed, considering a lot of better players have mastered Ramatra, as it seems. But yeah, there's not too much to talk about Ramatra, except that he's been in the lore for a long time, which people have anticipated, but a lot of people really wanted Mauga, which is unfortunately someone that we'll probably get later, but I don't think we're gonna get him this year. I mean, who knows? What we know is that the next two heroes will be supports, which is pretty awesome, I would say. Alright, let's talk about the new meta, or at least the one for Season 2. It's fucking broken, to say the least. The fact that you can go Roadhog, Double Snipers, Kiriko, and another support of your choice, which would be Honor or Lucio, is just broken as hell. Roadhog could one-shot, and I'm not pretty sure if the new patch still makes him one-shot, but it's insane. If you're good with Widow and Ashe, or with Sojourn, you're just gonna be obliterated. And it's not even a joke, it's just so sad to see so many like good people wanting to play their own good heroes and then be just completely destroyed by the meta. It's not healthy for the game, it's not balanced at all, and it's just definitely not something I want to see anymore. The good thing is that Rolag and a few other heroes have been nerfed, but not to the point where they're not meta anymore. So we'll have to see the new patches and how they're gonna come out in the next few weeks, I hope. Alright, let's move on to Roadhog, the character. Oh boy. Yeah, Roadhog. What can I say about him, huh? He is the one-shot character. Like, no other tank has one-shots except for Sigma, but that's an accretion plus 2 gravity bombs, which takes a little bit of more effort than hooking somebody and just shooting them with a whole scrap in their face, which takes a little more effort. I would have proposed a better nerf for him, which would be that his chain hook dealt more damage as opposed to his gun, which would deal less damage. I mean, it could still one-shot a Tracer at headshot, right? Like, it could do 150. So, if Roadhog he couldn't just one-shot you. He could hook you and shot you, yeah, but he couldn't, like, shoot a Reaper or Cassie. He couldn't kill them fully, which sounds at least pretty fair to me. I don't know what you think, guys. You could, like, comment about it or at least propose your nerfs to those characters, like Roadhog. Yeah, Roadhog is just, like, broken as hell still, even after the nerfs, which, you know, I really want to see the game in a better light. I know the gameplay is really good, but yeah, the monetization is not that good. Speaking of monetization, the Battle Pass has not gotten improvement on yet. Still sucks a lot. I mean, putting Ramatra at tier 45 for the free Battle Pass is pretty weird. I still think that new hero should be free for everybody. Because why should other heroes that are already implemented to this game be free or not unlocked already? Which, you know, is pretty odd. Yeah, the skins are really awesome again. I really like the Zeus Junker Queen skin, and as someone who really likes Junker Queen, I'm really going to be using it. But unfortunately for people who wanted a better character at least to have one, I'm sorry, and maybe you'll get a better one in the next battle pass. At least I hope so. I would really look forward to a soldier skin or maybe something else. I really hope that the new theme will be awesome. So for the new map, Shambali Monastery, it's disappointing. Not that it looks so much Nepal, but it just feels like it's so choke heavy, like some parts of Rialt or even Numbani to some extent. It just feels like that there's not much you can do. Like in the first 5 times that I played, I just lost every game, and that wasn't even a diff. I just didn't know the map very well, and it just felt so unfair. But yeah, I learned it after a bit, and it's pretty decent as a map, but it's still not something that I would like put in my S tier or A tier list on the maps. And now we've come to the final part, at least the grand part of this video, which would be matchmaking, or if I could even call it that. It's not much, but disappointing to say the least. The fact that I, who placed the gold in Season 2, or at least decayed to Season 2 in gold from Plaid, right? You would at least expect me to get normal people, but no, in the first 5 competitive matches, right, I got 2 master players on the enemy team. And I got 1 diamond support. Do you see the problem? Do you at least see why it could be problematic? Top 500 players are playing with diamond players, and silver players are getting masters or even plats, which shouldn't be near the rank. I know that there's a whole hidden ranking and shit, but it doesn't help, because most people are not aware of that, and they're just gonna get pissed and just blame Blizzard for it, which, yeah, it's completely justified. Blizzard has made some of the worst decisions for the battle pass and matchmaking that they've done for this season, and it's very disappointing to say the least. It is tragic nonetheless. What I really want for it is just go back to the way it was in Overwatch 1. I don't want to go back to Overwatch 1 necessarily, because 6v6 sucked ass. I would say 2CP sucked ass. I mean, mostly. I mean, Haramura, or yeah, mostly Hanamura is a good map. I'm glad that like Paris wasn't the 2CP map anymore, but I kind of did enjoy Horizon Lunar Colony, which is pretty subjective considering a lot of people hated it, but I think it's completely fine to remove them in comp. But yeah, quick play, let's talk about that as well in terms of matchmaking. It's basically the same as comp, except that you don't have a rank, right? And it's much shorter. And I'm really disappointed by that, because you shouldn't feel like you're playing against the people on your same level in quick play. It should feel mostly random. Not that you have top 500 players in bronze, but at least you will like have a 3 skill division or tier diffs, which sounds more fair to me. And that new players wouldn't have to be with people of like higher levels, and wouldn't have to feel so pressured to get as good really fast, which, yeah, would make sense. Yeah, it's been pretty hard to rant about this stuff and be frustrated for a while, and I really wanted to get my thoughts out there, so I hope you really enjoyed this sort of short rant. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and before I go, I want to show a few clips that I have accumulated from a few good comp matches, more or less, so hope you enjoyed them, and hope you enjoyed this little rant. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.